Hi, Ajay.
Hi, Dema.
Hi, hi. How's it going?
La, Kimi Kweba.
How are you, Ajay?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good too. Thank you so much, Ajay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah.
Uh, Actually, I want to talk about the mental stigma I alluded to Ajay.
Hmm.
It's like I have seen a lot of people talking about the mental health around the society, but there is only few people who are talking about the stigma, how to get out of from the mental health stigma. So,
Yeah.
nga
Zongka Lomeru.
요즘기 그런 카이 너무 서비스 되신 비주.
Kimi, whatever you're comfortable. To.
Yeah, like I've seen Ajim talking about mental health all the time. So Ajim nil if I get more if I get to know more, so I thought Ajim will be the best to talk on this topic. So
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, my dear. Firstly, I am definitely not the best one to talk to because ngaludi I don't have any professional background. This ukache me ngalumula. But I appreciate you thinking that, ngada chiga atsi khala bachin se. I do know a little bit about whatever little I know about mental health is from my own experience because I have had my fair share of, mental health issues ngarage face be wala. They ani ki bedi ngai only on those grounds ngai lap chup la devada ngai mo ani personally kachilo professionally ngai advice tan zum di ngai nam sam chi chimi so because ngal qualification in me I do have a little bit of experience because I experienced it la so on that being ngai la bachin la mu la the stigma se lab dalu ngai putni society nalu mental health se lab dalu da what I am noticing tarna bangai kachi thom me se la bachin uh, people are now more open to talking about mental health ima wala the same phamgi neji sela memo ngachi de jongkhana la bachin la bachin de da ani la memo da ngachi same jinji mi bi hema be wachi de same jinji ga ne achi tsagin be be go gachi be ro achi ding de be go ra ani be go se an zum be hema be wachi de ane be tu but thari na ba ta udalu di ru society di achi more open thonchi ngai accepting of people who are undergoing mental health issues ani more accepting ngai thonchi thari na ba di um ngai gachi ma thon sila ba chin na mi sami chi mi disu khalap sama to mi ani mental health issues yemi disu in support of them. The gadebe face begobina, gadebe seeking help, mo gati jogobina, ani disudi ani dinga yima thong se junebe langa yibewachin like society is accepting people suffering from mental health issues, but the say I am the one who's undergoing, certain anxiety or depression or whatever. Uh, I do not know how to open up and talk it out to, friends and family. So this is something that I noticed, and I feel this is really important to discuss because now it's almost becoming like a trend that mula ngache youngsters are very like like yourself, atisi like dungere you atire problems written beauty like namsami they always most trying to get that instant solution mula they want to get out of it instantly instant results homabala which is I don't think is the correct way so this is what I feel.
So like Ajim Gidaptiba, Ajim already you have gone through it, but through that phase. So
Yeah.
like not that personally, like Ajim Gibawati experience for you, how did you overcome that phase, Ajim?
For
Like
me ngai
was
di
that
mula
very difficult?
uh yeah, Ali, what is the thing? I get so distracted with the comments. I'm so sorry about that. But gachilo nga for ngara di bewachin nga di ani yun ngalu di ani luckily for me ngalu di support nam sami wala support you nga yi family nga yi friends disu you so there was a very dark phase in my life where mula ngalu support yudi bero pampincha yudi bero. I have a very loving partner, I have loving children, I have very good friends mula. But ani dark phase di nana zero zibigale didi, you don't really want to open up imebala. Ani that phase di ani phase di namsa milaka yoba ani phase di the even if you have to do it alone mo kadebe bero you have to come out of that phase imela because otherwise ani change or getting better the rangi ani initiative chi rangi take mabe watching didi there is a risk that you might just end up there only mula hanara luni ki chance to bola that in that dark phase. So for me, when I got into that phase, mula, I into that phase where mi gada chigaya kamala, I was isolating myself. I didn't want to see my husband's face. I didn't want to see my children's face or my family face. Hani face na yubdalu. I had two options la. One option was to just remain cooped up in that dark place, mula, annara. Ani do self pity ngara pa ngara ani kachimo ngara lu pa ngara di che ta zamling nalu ngalu gami gae ngagi life nalu purpose se kachi beni khunche minu da ani zamling dina de be se ngai ani zum gi no sam tani gi option chi de mola. And then the other option was to get in touch with myself in a little bit more productive way, not anything drastic. So what I started to do was I started writing like journaling. So I started writing more like journaling ngachi hema school nai biuda ngachi chunku bidibda lulebe disugi as a punishment teaching me na 1000 times I will not talk in class, I will not talk in class, I will not talk in class silabni yumena anibe teaching me na. So when I was going through that phase, that time I realized that mula ani why kachibe anabe write buildalu ngachi ki emotion di ani papers ani book nalu ngachi pour out baby tudalu kachibe message even though no human being is around me to talk to me or I'm talking to any human being, but I'm writing it down, no? And that really gets into our subconscious mind, remember? That okay, I am healthy. I write all my experiences. I write all my emotions, and then what kind of a life would I like for myself? So I write in very detail, na typically, and somewhere, I think I kind of fooled my subconscious mind that everything is okay. Say, I was kind of basically consoling myself by journaling. So any journal be then any emotions this you feel lighter, remember? And when you feel lighter, then you are more open and more receptive to talking to people. Mo mi tisugi kachilam ni yoga dan mi selo publicly garulula mungwe but then ram pampicha tisuda chiga khala partner rewachi partner da chiga khala build. Ani talking really helped me. Number one was journaling, number two was talking, and then meditating, and also basically in that dark phase when I had a choice of remaining in that dark phase or connecting to my truest self, I chose connecting to myself. I chose that route, like meditating, journaling, ani bebe, then ani dark phase then I started talking la. I started telling my friends and my family about what I really felt. The kalab la buildalumi so perspective go then we kind of understand, no way. I think somewhere like ngagi animchi overthink bimidi ngagi animchi rasa gi victim mentality yumidi rasa ra pha self pity ngaragi tele animchi yumidi it's not that bad, like ngagi situation is not that bad se anizumchi no mava. So that's what I did. I was talking to my family, I was talking to my friends. I'll be very honest with you. There was a time when I also wanted to end it all. I have been in that place. I didn't want to live anymore. I have been in that place. But then mine I don't know if you've ever experienced things like that.
Yes,
But there are two people in your head. There are two people in your head. Now these two people, it's you, but there are two different beings in your head and they are talking to each other. There are two people talking to each other. One is telling you, do it, go for it, end it. You're useless, you're worthless, there is no solution to the problem. just end it. Once you end it, that's the best seanizumbe. Once you end it, your problems will end. Seanizumgi chilang. Mula. And then there's another part. You know, the other person in your head will tell you, this is not the right way, you know, this is just a temporary phase, you know, this will not last forever. You have your children, you have your mother, you have your husband, you have your family, everybody loves you. What will happen to them if you decided to end it because of this small problem that you have? Fight in my head. So then luckily for me, this good part won the battle, you know. So for me, I kind of, not that I've overcome it completely. I still get like, every once in a while, I get pangs and attacks of it, but I'm able to handle it a little better.
Like as youth, as the thought like we will let the bad thought win, but more like we will just end it, because after ending, the problem will be solved. So no, baby. And then the second thing is the judgment. Like the mental health and the well-being at the there will be a lot of people judging us. No, like image all those comments. So any comment ki hemadar mental well-being stable and then on top of that all those comments try judging ani we disturb you ani bindi
So Aniki solution, the personally for me, what helped was like, luckily touch wood for me, I do get like negative comments, especially zonka lab mishibelo, English lab melo, English lab mishibelo, zonka lab melo. Say that I keep getting it more, but that doesn't affect me anymore. But when you are when you're not in your best space, no, like mentally, when you're not in your best space, we know it. We will feel it. You know, we'll have days when you feel heavy, when you feel like ani moments theo langa chigi mola mi ngaji gara zamning na yumi gara lu theo ani ani zum mi face na yubdalu. The best is social media detox. Social media detox, la total cut off from social media, focus on yourself. Anichi, this is the only solution la, because migi, you know, there is one thing that I always believe in and something that I apply into my life on a daily basis. You could be the ripest, the juiciest, the most yummiest peach, you know, but there'll still be somebody in the world who hates peaches. So any example di jabe, I kind of just cut off la. I cut off from social media, and when I'm a little better, like mentally I'm a little stronger, and I'm able to, you know, kind of express, and I'm able to communicate with people, then I come out in the open, because now it's a world of social media. Mola, you really can't social media nanga totally cut off bini celebrate. It's like namsemi realistic ti minowala. So ngagidi ani biola social media. Now somebody's asking, how do you do social media detox? Mola, what I do is I don't open any apps la. You know what I do? There are different apps like phone na lumola Better Me app semichula. These are free apps, like they are Better Me app, you Calm apps, you see ALM Calm app. You in these type of apps, self-help nalu, meditations nalu, all these podcasts, Spotify nalu podcasts, this you know, I listened to those when my grandmother passed away, and I hit rock bottom in my mental health condition nalu. When my grandmother passed away, it was a really bad phase for me. So any time nalu, I didn't open my social media la. I was 24/7. I was listening to podcasts, self-help podcasts. How do I move forward from grief? No, la, there are so many people who've experienced it, and me la mo labda ro jachi chibi labda lo connecte besubeba. So anizum me disugi nga podcast disu nyen be. Then when you are in a better place, then again I come back on social media. And again, yeah, then this is something that I would really like to mention to all the youth and all that. And you're a youth yourself. I have taken up this art of living semichu now. Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar semichu ngachi India nalu. He's a guru mula, and he's a founder of Art of Living. So I took up a class, the happiness program semichula, and when I took up the class also, I was like my mental thing was not that great. Mula, I was having like self-doubt, insecurities. I was having like I was ashamed of myself in the sense like, oh God, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I'm like I'm not good enough, or what is my purpose in life? Question I came across this program called the happiness program, the art of living ki. In that program they teach you sudarshan kriya semichu breathing ye ani chu. That is so effective. That is so good. So people who are suffering from anxiety, from depression, and if you have tried everything and nothing seems to help, try out the happiness program la Facebook na jobe, the art of living happiness program, or in my TikTok na, in one of the posts you like 2-3 months ago I posted with the phone number. You can give it a try. Because the life that you want to lead is in your own hands. Nobody is going to, let's be very honest, smaller, nobody is going to come in front of you and provide you with the life you want in a platter. So rangi gomi life tigi tenle, you have to take that 2 steps, and then the help will come to you. Anichi, Anichi, important.
Yes, that's right. Like ngachi ki about the mapalera, we let our thought wins in about the mapalera as a youth in about we don't think in a at the adult type we can't think of it in
No, we can. We can.
like as a
You know,
ngangara is experience ngangara and some situation that through during bindigi, like my mental well-being is not that stable. I get distracted. Like I talk with others. Like I'm glad I have that confidence to talk with others, to seek help from others. So that's why. But there are a lot of people, a lot of youth who cannot come up with that. So they are just left behind. They are not able to talk. They are not able to come up. So at last they end up taking some.
drastic steps, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, animo. Anabi imbala dangayi, if I may say so, no la. Now that we have the internet more, actually, internet, our phone is the internet. That phone, if you know how to use it, the social media, internet, if you know how to use it, there are so many contents there that can help us. Remember? But there are also so many contents that can destroy us, Imebala. So you have to really use the social media to your advantage, Imela. If you're suffering, if you're somebody who's suffering from, if you're a youth and you're suffering from, anxiety, depression and all that, again, now how I handle with the depression that I have and how you handle with the depression that you have is also going to be totally different. La. Mo lalu di atsi thick skinned, lalu di atsi dingdi be, anzum gi tenle didi, maybe like imbe it's just a passing phase but they can pass. But then there are some people who are not built that way. We are all different, mola, who are not built that way. And when mental sickness strike, then they are not able to get up. Remember, they are not able to get up more. So ani benedigi, it's always like one thing you have to know is, it's just a phase. There is this phrase which says, this too shall pass. So whether you're a youth or whether you're an adult or whether you're a fully grown person, Mola, and this is something that we should all keep in mind. This too shall pass. This too shall pass, when you are going through, like, especially depression, and now on a youth ki banalo namsami trend zumbejude, which is very dangerous. I feel it's very dangerous, and then it's so good that you have come up with this to talk about this, Mola. But so the solution is not ending it. The solution is not ending it at all. Maybe you will not be there to face the problem, but it gets passed on to your family and to your loved ones. So, seek help. Maybe your problems won't entirely go away, but I promise you, you will be able to face a new day with a new perspective if you open up and you talk and you share. Anila and the friends me gachilo family le love misube friends le love misube because it's understandable. Mola sometimes we may have done something in our lives maybe which cannot be discussed with our family or with our friends. Maybe we are too embarrassed. They have online therapy sessions. You've done the PEMA secretariat now.
Yes, ajum nga yan sum chakwe and then counselors too.
Yeah, Anizum Chingai Hakoi, they are counselors you can talk to. You know, these are all professionals. They know how to handle it, Imabala. So any counselors, this do if it's really bad. That's what I wanted to say, la, because ending it will not solve the problem. La. It will just add more to, you know, the people left behind, and it really is so heartbreaking that ngaji mula youth perope ani adults perope issue problem re ni gi be but the ngai khagi lab the problem re ni se that to lab the jame but when you are experiencing it, you know, you feel that that is the biggest problem where there is no solution and there is no way I can come out of it. So no but the much experience be de shoka mula, but this is from your perspective mula. If you just take yourself out of yourself and you look at the situation, it will not be that big la. So anichi chiri jawabela, and I hope you're doing okay.
Yes, ajum I'm doing fine now already.
Yeah, okay.
Like talking to others and people like every time when I get down, if I feel sad and feel low, I go to my friends or family to talk, or maybe going live and talking about this.
Yeah. Now you have TikTok, no? Yeah, you have TikTok, you think, but you must also keep in mind that, no, when you come on live and you talk, you must also keep in mind that out of like what 200 people watching, 200 people won't be supporting you.
Yes,
Out of the 200, you will have 10 people who will say give you nasty comments, you know. So you have to be immune to those nasty comments, lah. You know, and then more being sad, feeling low, feeling high, feeling happy, being sad, all that more. It's a part of life. Mappalera, this is how it goes. Our life ki heartbeat ki tame line goes up and down. No, our heartbeat goes up and down. This is exactly how our life is also, you know. Life ki experiences will go up. Someday you'll feel high, someday you'll feel low, someday you feel happy, someday you feel sad. So yama bijomba. This is life. Imagine it's straight baby watching. Heartbeat the straight baby watching, you are dead. Mula. Life is so straight. What a boring life to live there. Mula. So, you know, it's always good to share, talk, seek help. You know, you're not alone. Definitely, you're not alone. Now that there's so many people talking about mental health, and people how koyabate, oy ngara chamchi di me, ani kauche na to mi di nga chamchi me, do me se, you know, then you will connect. Like, chi da chiga connect be masuru so chi da chiga connect be ani ra inte da, you know, ani ane vera be gote. Life ra ane be me bate life naludi ane be smooth high ane be same ga be jomi di kaya bi no. So you must remember that, okay? Every time you feel low, it's just a passing phase. This too shall pass. Youth mo lang si Tarnava.
Thank you, Ajum. Thank you so much. Thank you, like Chichari time Spirit Bay, and you spared some time for me to talk on the mental health. Thank you so much. It really means a lot.
Oh my God, you know what? Anytime I'm up for it, you know, like inga di professional dan di ngagi men ngagi ani. But you know, I love giving advices to younger kids because I'm a mother of 3 kids. No, I have 3 kids. I have nieces, I have nephews, you know. So at the back of my mind, danga pamchi baby dangi gutu ijab ngai rodira debi tewe dangi alu disugi kadebe bionga se mo tato khong chungko ime ta nabana se life ki challenges disu yeptalu khungi kadebe face besubga se ani da pamchi baby gale danga chi tension ani chi bago beda da tash tarnaba atisi beuchi alu disu yahane be bedap me they take drastic steps family you call no samita mes da ani zumgi fear chi da pam disu le disidu bademo. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to talk on this issue, and I hope that, you know, like people watching, I hope that you know, Machigi, you know, the celebrities and all the, you know, social media influencers will give this topic a little bit more importance, you know, so that we can save the next generation that's coming, because the next generation way they think is kind of a little different from ngachigi generation na imaba because of the social media exposure mo internet anzumgi bed the kongi ati no samtang ati maruchituba, and because we are also using social media, so we should be able to kind of find a middle ground to pass on that information that we know and maybe raise some awareness that it's normal. It is normal, say.
Yes.
You're not the only one who's suffering. You're not alone. You're not alone. There are a lot of people out there. You talk about it, you seek help. And like I said, you just have to take the first two steps. When you are going through that, you take the first two steps. The rest 98 steps will be taken by your family, your friends, and your community. So you must always remember that. Till you open up and talk about it, how are you going to seek the help? How will we know that you need the help? Mula. So Ani Chamber, we should come and work together and find the middle ground, and then work towards, maybe a generation which is maybe stronger, and zero depression, zero cases of suicide, zero cases of all that, cyberbullying, all that. So Anazume middle ground chit na hisubachin, then I feel that we can have a more safer place for our children, mula, and for the generation that's like you all, they're coming up. Tugala, so please, thank you so much. It's an honor that
Thank you,
I
Hashim.
got
Thank
to
you so
talk to
much.
you. And
Thank
you also be strong. This is just a part of life, huh? I keep telling the youth mo ani tatu gi dunge girlfriend boyfriend gi dunge same magawi gi dunge ani omiti kache men. When you grow up, when you get a job, when you start earning your money, when you start a family, that is a whole next level of stress there, so tugala anichi Genevieve. So thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Hashim. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for sparing your time, Hashim. And it's really
Alright, thank
grateful
you.
that you have so much to tell on this, and like viewers tangaya, we got so much to learn from you, Hashim. I always follow you, like Chi Life. This is it's really nice, Hashim. Thank you so much.
Alright, thank you. I'm so glad that atiti maybe atiti namsami chipi masuru atiti difference chunku chidi make bedese. So I'm so glad, and it's an honor to be on TikTok and to be able to like kind of maybe inspire one or two people also. The fact that one or two people are getting inspired, that is like a win for me la. So thank you so much la.
Thank you, Hashim. Thank you.
Okay, my dear.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Hashim. See you.
Bye.